Greetings friends, Joytoy just released an update on their minifigures. And for the first time in a while, I can single out one that I personally like. They are all very interesting, all from the Horus heresy, and they mostly look like Joytoy forgot to add a few figures to Sons of Horus line. A month ago they showed Eximant. This time they show this champion, with whom they have a lot in common. He is a stylish guy with a white cape, wearing a custom armor, modified so much that I cannot even identify the pattern, probably Mark IV. His backpack is especially interesting and unusual. He has an interchangeable bald head, with a respirator and a new skin tone. He holds a sword, even with a scabbard, along with a Volkite pistol. The figure is 12.5 cm tall, the same size as a new Primaris. Actually, it is a handsome figure, which Legion fans will appreciate, but I don't know why anyone would need him when there are already cool Praetors and Eximant. I'd venture to guess sales won't be great. Moving to more interesting, an apothecary of the Sons of Horus. The guy wears a Corvus armor, with lots of interesting small details. A unique and non-optional left hand, a chain sword and a completely incompatible color scheme. I don't like that one, but apothecaries are rare among Joytoy figures, especially if they're from 30,000, so it's a good addition to the Legion collection. And then there's a Cataphractii Praetor. I don't even understand who needs him, when there are a whole team including a Praetor in Tartarus, and a whole team of Justirines in Cataphracties. And they will have different proportions. Waist width, and even the renders make it clear the gold color. And finally, there's Abaddon in Cataphractii. And this Praetor won't 100% match any of the figures listed. He is armed with the Combi Melta and the Power Maul, which, by the way, the Justirine had, which also doesn't help his uniqueness, and a removable banner. It feels like the figure was released for those who couldn't buy Horus, couldn't purchase Abaddon, but all the other legionaries didn't seem all that interesting. Or at least to give something with a new body type for the older legions. The last figure announced is the most interesting and valuable, as it is Joytoy's first representative of a warrior in Mark V heresy armor. It is an apothecary again, this time of the Imperial fists. He has an identical setup to the Luna Wolf's medic, but now in yellow and on a very interesting armor pattern. The combination of white and yellow is again a bit of a letdown for me, but the very fact that this figure finally appears is highly symbolic. As I said, this is the first representative of this pattern. Furthermore, almost all of the Space Marine heresy armor types were introduced by Imperial fists, including the very first Mark III, the very first Mark IV, Mark II, and of course the Cataphractii and Contemptor. So for Joytoy, the Imperial fists are quite a unique legion. That concludes the announcements for today. It is clear that almost every released legion will be receiving some kind of addition in the form of figures with updated proportions. While this is certainly very interesting, it's not quite what fans of the Death Guard or Salamanders are currently expecting from Joytoy, so it seems we have to wait much more. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.